Love like the world was ending, like nothing could pull us apart. Your fingers traced forever across the lines of my heart. You kissed me like a promise, like doubt had never been born. We built a home in each other on nights that felt reborn. We weren't careless lovers, we weren't naive or blind. We knew that life was heavy, but still we thought we'd be fine. You said, as long as we have love, like love could carry on. I didn't know two faithful hearts could still be made to fall. We had the fire, but not the time. If love was only enough, we would still be here, holding on to mornings without this quiet fear. We had everything that mattered, but everything was hard. If love was only enough, we'd never fall apart. Your head against my shoulder, your heartbeat calm and slow. We both felt the distance, but didn't let it show. Responsibilities growing, dreams pulling us wide. We loved each other deeply, but life stood on one side. If love was only enough, we would have survived all the heavy silence, all the nights we tried. You didn't stop choosing me, I didn't stop you too. But sometimes love can't conquer what the world makes you do. came into my life so gently, like dusk without a sound. No sudden spark, no reckless start, just peace I'd never found. You held my hand like promise, like something safe and true, and loving you felt easy, like it was meant to do. We built our dreams in quiet rooms with windows open wide. We spoke of years like they were ours, with nothing left to hide. You saw forever clearly, I saw it somewhere far. I didn't know the distance would leave this kind of scar. We weren't wrong for loving, we were short on time. If only we had time, just a little more, to grow into the people we were searching for. We had all the feeling, all the truth inside. If only we had time, we would not have said goodbye. Responsibilities rising like tides we couldn't stand. You needed something solid, a future you could see. I was still learning courage, still learning how to be. If only we had time to meet in the middle ground, to fix the quiet before it made a sound. You never stopped believing, I never stopped you too. If only we had time, I'd still be next to you. The night we said the hard words, your voice was barely strong. You didn't want to leave me, you just couldn't hold on. You kissed me like a memory, already turning old, and I felt my future slipping from fingers I couldn't hold. Oh, timing can be merciless, even to good hearts. If only we had time, I would have stayed, I would have grown beside you, not been afraid. You deserved a ready heart, not one unsure and blind. If only we had time, oh, you would still be mine. Now I carry you in silence, not as pain but light. A love that once was steady on cold and fragile nights. I don't regret the loving or the way we tried. I just wish the clock was kinder the night we both cried. We had the right love at the wrong hour. If only we had time to let our fears grow small, to choose each other fully before we chose to fall. If there's another lifetime where hearts don't race or run, if only we had time, we would have been the one. If only we had You said it wasn't my fault, with a calm I couldn't hold. Your fingers slightly trembling, but your voice was brave and slow. The room felt smaller somehow, like the air had changed its weight. I knew before you finished, love was about to meet its fate. We sat there in the silence where forever used to live. You looked at me like always, with all you had to give. There was no fading feeling, no distance in your eyes, just something life had written we couldn't revise. Some goodbyes aren't chosen, they arrive. I'll love you from memory if I can't love you near. I'll hold you in the quiet of every passing year. We had something beautiful, too honest to deny. I'll love you from memory after goodbye. Your laugh still fills the corners of places we once knew. The kitchen light at midnight still feels like it's with you. I reach across the mattress in the middle of the night, forgetting for a second that you're no longer mine. I love you from memory because that's all I have. The sound of your breathing, the way your fingers clasp. You didn't leave from anger, you didn't change your heart. I love you from memory, though it tears me apart. echo in my mind. Not broken, not abandoned, just to spend it in time. We were building something steady, a life we almost knew. Now I build my days around the absence left by you. Love doesn't end with presence, it transforms. I'll love you from memory, from photographs and songs, from every quiet Sunday that feels a little wrong. I don't need another ending, I don't need to pretend. I'll love you from memory until my own life ends. If there's a place beyond this, where time no longer breaks, where hands don't have to loosen and hearts don't have to ache, find me in that silence, call softly out my name. I'll walk to you without fear and love you just the same. We didn't lose each other, we lost the world that let us stay. I'll love you from memory, and that we'll have to do, because loving you in absence is still loving you. You were never temporary, you were my always true. I'll love you from memory, from memory. We met when the world felt open, like nothing could go wrong. You said my name like music, like you'd known it all along. Your hand fit mine so gently, like it had always belonged. We didn't fall in loudly, we just slowly leaned on. We learned each other's silences, the pauses in between. You knew when I was breaking, before I'd even speak. I love the way you listen, like my fears were safe with you. You love me without armor, like brave hearts always do. We thought that loving deeply meant loving long. We loved beyond our time, beyond what fate allowed. We held each other closer when life grew too loud. We had a love so certain, so honest and so true. We loved beyond our time, but time outgrew me and love can't cancel pain. We love beyond our time, but time is rarely kind. It doesn't slow for heartbeats or change its mind. You never stop loving me, I never stopped you too. But sometimes love keeps burning when the road splits into two. Just trembling hands holding on like letting go wasn't fair. You pressed your forehead to mine like memorizing skin, like trying to store forever before it caved in. There's something cruel about timing when love is still alive. We love beyond our time, beyond what we could keep. We built a home in borrowed days and called it ours to keep. You whispered in another life, like hope could rearrange. But love that's bound by timing still breaks the same. I still feel you in quiet mornings when light slips through the blinds, like your shadow lingers softly across the edges of my mind. I don't regret a single second or the way we chose to try. Some loves aren't meant for always, but they're too real to deny. We weren't wrong for loving, we were just early or late. We love beyond our time, and that's what makes it pure. Not every love that ends was insecure. If I meet you in another world where clocks don't interfere, we'll love beyond our time again and finally stay here. We love beyond our time, beyond what we were given.
We didn't break in anger, we didn't fall in flames. There was no storm between us, no shouting of our names. You still reach for my fingers out of quiet habit, and I still felt the comfort of knowing where you sat. We talked about the future like something far away, but slowly it grew closer and asked us both to stay. You wanted something certain, a life already planned. I was still afraid of settling with dreams inside my hand. Love was never missing, just direction. We still love, just apart. That's the cruelest truth. Nothing ever shattered, nothing felt abused. Two hearts beating gently, still knowing what they are. We still love, just apart. And that's the hardest part. The night we chose the distance, you didn't turn away. You held my face like always, like you wanted me to stay. You whispered this is better, with tears you wouldn't hide. Not because we stopped loving, but because we had to decide. We still love, just apart. Not as pain that's burning, but a warmth that never rests. You walk in different sunlight, I walk a different dark. We still love, just apart, carrying the same spark. Small details in songs we used to play, in quiet Sunday mornings that feel too wide today. I don't wish you lonely, I don't wish you regret. I just wish the world was softer the night we both said yes. Some love doesn't fade, just move. We still love, just apart, and that's what makes it eight. Because loving you was honest, not some mistake. There was no final failure, no dramatic scar. We still love, just apart. If I meet you in another season, when timing isn't cruel, when fear has lost its power and life feels less than full, maybe we'll sit in silence and recognize the truth, that we were never broken, just brave enough to choose. We didn't stop loving, we just stopped living in the same direction. We still love, just apart, and I will call it real, because something this enduring is too deep not to feel. If loving you and I'll never forget.
You came into the quiet life, like light few half-closed blinds. Not loud, not wild, not reckless, just gentle and aligned. You said my name so softly, like it was meant to stay. And for a while I truly thought we'd never drift away. We learned each other slowly, like pages in a book. You knew the way I overthink from just a single look. I knew when you were breaking before you even spoke. Love wasn't something fragile, but it wasn't just a joke. We didn't rush forever, we let it grow. You were my almost always, my nearly every day, the one I saw beside me when my hair had turned to gray. We weren't just passing through, we were building quietly. You were my almost always, almost my eternity. Life didn't tear us loudly, it pulled us inch by inch. Responsibilities rising, dreams we couldn't switch. You needed something anchored, a place already known. I was still afraid of roots, afraid to call it home. What makes it ache, 'cause nothing felt mistaken, nothing felt fake. We loved in honest daylight, we loved without disguise. You were my almost always, right before goodbye. We were a life that didn't get finished. You were my almost always, and maybe that's enough. Not every love that ends was lacking or was rough. If I meet you in another time where fear is small and free, you won't be almost always, you'll be for
searching for something I couldn't name. You held me like an answer before I knew the question came. Your love was calm and certain, like sunlight through the blinds. And for the first time in my life, I wasn't running from time. We didn't rush into forever, we let it slowly bloom. Late night talks and quiet laughs, dancing in the living room. You traced circles on my shoulders, like mapping out a plan. And I believed with all my heart we'd grow just as we began. But timing has a language love can't translate. We were right, just late. That's the tragedy. You were ready for forever, I was learning how to be. We had something honest, something rare and true. We were right, just late, me and you. When life began demanding more than hearts can give, you stood so steady in your dream, I wasn't sure where mine would live. You asked me for a promise, I asked you for more time. We were walking toward each other, but missing by a line. We were right, just late, and that's what makes it hurt. Because nothing felt mistaken, nothing felt rehearsed. No broken trust between us, no love that faded thin. We were right, just late, and that's how we gave in. Was soft, not cold. You didn't want to leave me, you just wanted something whole. I saw the strength inside you, the courage in your eyes. Loving me wasn't enough if it meant compromise. Some love is perfect, but misplaced in time. We were right, just late. Two hearts out of sync. You needed something solid, I was afraid to sing. If I had met you later or earlier than then, we were right, just late. That's where it ends. I still replay our mornings, coffee, quiet light, the way you'd say my name, like it felt just right. I don't regret the loving or the way we tried. I just hate that something beautiful couldn't survive. In another season, in another year, we might have stayed. We were right, just late, and I still feel your touch. Every love that follows, you'll be compared too much, because didn't fall by accident. We stepped into the flame, knowing love could hurt us, still we came the same. You looked at me like promise, like something you could trust. I held you like tomorrow was already written for us. We weren't reckless dreamers. We knew what hearts can do, how love can start like heaven and end without a clue. But we believed in choosing and staying when it's hard. We thought if both kept fighting, we'd never fall apart. We did everything right, and still it wasn't enough. We chose love, lost anyway. That's the part I can't defend. We stayed when it was heavy. We tried until the end. There was no betrayal, no silence full of lies. We chose love lost anyway, right before our eyes. Life grew loud around us, bills, distance, fear. Dreams that once aligned slowly shifted out of here. You needed something steadier, I needed something free. We were both still loving, just not equally. We chose love, lost anyway, without a villain to blame. No broken trust between us, no unforgivable shame. Just two tired hearts trying not to drown. We chose love lost anyway, when the world closed in around. The night we said goodbye, you kissed me like before. Not desperate, not distant, just knowing there was no more. You said I'll always love you, and I believed it true. That was the cruelest comfort, because I loved you too. Sometimes love survives, but the relationship doesn't. We chose love, lost anyway, and that's what feels unfair, because everything between us was honest and aware. We weren't weak or careless, we weren't doomed from start. We chose love lost anyway, with full and faithful hearts. Now I carry you quietly, like a sacred scar, not something that destroyed me, just something that was ours. I don't regret the choosing, I don't resent the fall. I just hate that loving well didn't save us at all. Maybe love isn't measured by whether it stays, but by how deeply it once was. We chose love, lost anyway, and I still call it real, because what we had together is something I can feel. If I could live it all again, I'd still walk through that door. We chose love, lost anyway, but I'd still choose you once more.
We were so close to forever, I could almost see the door. Your laughter in the hallway, shoes scattered on the floor. We talked about small gardens, curtains in the light, Sunday morning coffee, holding you too tight. We chose to paint together, argued over little things. You said we'd grow old slowly, counting ordinary springs. Your hand would find my heartbeat, like checking if I'm there. And I believed with everything that love like ours was rare. We weren't chasing fantasy, we were building real. We almost made it home, that's what breaks me still. We were standing at the doorway with the strongest will. No doubt left between us, no shadow of a lie. We almost made it home before goodbye. Life didn't crash in loudly, it whispered in our ears. Bills in distant cities, unspoken fears. You needed something rooted, I was called away. And every mile between us took a piece each day. Almost made it home, but distance grew too wide. Not in love or loyalty, just in time and sight. We held on through the silence, through nights that felt too long. We almost made it home, but almost wasn't strong. The last night felt so gentle, no anger, no defense. You kissed me like you memorized my every breath and tense.
You said, I wish this world was kinder. I said, I wish it too. We weren't walking from each other, we were walking into truth. Some doors don't close with violence, they close with tears. And that's the hardest part, because we did everything with honest hearts. No one failed the other, no one let it wrong. We almost made it home, almost home. Now I pass by houses with lights on late at night, and wonder if in some world we're inside that light. Laughing at the kitchen sink, arguing about the news, growing older side by side, with nothing left to lose. We weren't a mistake, we were just interrupted. We almost made it home, and I still feel your hand in every quiet future that didn't go as planned. If love alone decided where two hearts would roam, we almost made it home. We almost home. Almost home.
Never asked for miracles, you only asked for peace. A love that didn't tremble, a fear that slowly ceased. I loved you with my whole heart, but half of me was scared of promises too heavy, of futures we both shared. Held on with such patience, like I was worth the wait. But love should never feel like standing outside a gate. You said you'd stay forever if I would just decide, and I saw in your tired eyes how long you'd already tried. But loving said the hard words, my voice was barely strong. You thought that I was leaving because I didn't belong, but I was leaving gently before you broke inside, before my uncertainty made your bright heart hide. I let you be happy, though it tore me apart, 'cause loving someone deeply means protecting their heart.
the way you asked me to. Some love stays pure because it walks away. I let you be happy, and that's my only pride. Not that I stopped loving, but that I stepped aside. You may never know it, the reason why I chose. I let you be happy, and I carry what that cost. Even if it broke me too. Be happy, even if it's not with me.